Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Since we are in the library office area, you can clearly tell we are doing my monthly wrap-up. This was a very much mystery heavy month for June because all of these books I have, because I reorganized my shelf, they are now all in my mystery section because I organized them by genre. So I read 3 books. 2 of these were audiobooks. One was a physical read. So yeah, all very good. All very good. Yeah. So, first off, I listened to part of this audiobook in May. I don't know. This book feels like I read it years ago. Don't ask me. So, and that is A Killing Cold. This was my January book of the month book. Basically this family has kind of their own private, like, area that they go to for winter, and our main character is the fiance of one of the kids, and this is the first time she's meeting majority of the family drama, mystery. Yes, I don't know how, I'm not gonna lie, because I did listen to like the first half of it in May and then like ran out of my Spotify audiobook hours, I kind of a little confused about the ending because I kind of forgot who was who, but that's a on me thing. That has something to do with the book. I think I gave it a 4-star or like a 3.5. Don't remember. And didn't look it up. Because why would I do that? So, we got Killing Cold. Like I said, I very much enjoy this book. Which is good because I like when I have a book that I actually enjoy because it's spending my money on it. Want to enjoy it. And then the second audiobook I read was Scythe and Sparrow, which is the 3rd book in the Richard and Blackbird series. I like this one. I think in the way of the couple and kind of the couple's banter, I like it the most out of all 3 books. But kind of story wise, I like it the second most. I think Leathermark definitely is in 3rd place when it comes to this series. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is definitely like a 4.5 series trilogy, but I know a lot of people like the first book the most, so do I. 2nd place, Scythe and Sparrow for a lot of people. I'm also in that boat. But yeah, it was enjoyable. I liked, you know, Rose and kind of her sensibility. I loved the end. What's his name? How he sent back the tarot cards. Like, what do you mean? Like, that is perfect. Also, the ending when we have all 3 couples all together. Not gonna lie, almost made me cry. But I did love this. So, it was, I think, a good closing to the series. It was definitely interesting to see the 3rd brother. And yeah, we also got this kind of started, I'm guessing, about around the same time Richard and Blackbird did, timeline wise. So yeah, but I'm excited. And my new favorite child, The Naturals. When people said this was a Criminal Minds YA, they weren't joking. Like, and I love that for me. I already bought the 2nd book. It is so good. And there is a slight love triangle that I'm like, I'm fine with the main character ending up with either of the boys, but I have one that I'd rather have her end up with. Also, like, plot twist. And I think I heard before I started reading these that there's like an overarching mystery through all the books. And each book has a different mystery. And I think what happens to Cassie's mom is that overarching thing, because we didn't get it in this book. So I think that's going to be the overarching thing that goes across all the books. Because I've heard that. I may be totally wrong about that, but I do have Killer Instinct, so you guys will see that hopefully on my August TBR. Anyways, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I am kind of excited. We got a little bit of the fallout of the ending of this book, but I think in the second book we're probably gonna get a little bit more of like kind of the fallout and kind of how the ending of this book kind of affects everyone and everything. If it doesn't, that's fine, I don't care. I'm not gonna read the synopsis of the second book because I don't want to. I normally don't read the synopsis of books and series. I normally just read the first one, but after that I don't read the other ones, because if I like the series, I like the series. So yeah, I already have Killer Instinct. I'm so excited. This is like, this is my new favorite child. Yes, as a criminal minds girly, this is my book. It's like I'm also like rewatching Criminal Minds and NCIS at the same time, and then reading this. My life was complete. It was so good. I can't remember what it was, but I do know that at some point, it was definitely when we were talking about like the house and like all the kids in the house, this was giving something. It was giving like a vibe of a movie or like show I've seen, but I don't remember what. But I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I'm so excited to read the next one. I will be reading this entire series. And yeah. Anyways, that was my June wrap up. And now it's time for some talk stuff. I feel like I do this every single time I actually record in the library. Also, this is not a library. This is an office with a bookshelf. I rearranged the bookshelf again. What, me? Rearranging something again? So, we have romance. It'll be easier if I actually see that. So we have romance here. And we have historical fiction, nonfiction, poetry, mystery, minus these 3 books that are Taylor books, mysteries. And then this is all fantasy, because majority of these are my mom's, and she's a fantasy girly. So yes, I'm very excited. Yeah, it looks so good, and I'm so happy. And I made little tabby tabs for it, so that it's not just like for people outside of my mind. They know why things are organized the way they are. But yeah, that's kind of it. So that means I'm gonna go put these 3 books back in the mystery section, which is mystery and fantasy are the 2 biggest ones. Because mystery is kind of my jam, and fantasy is my mom's jam, and this is kind of our shared bookshelf. So, but yeah, I'm excited. Anyways, I was gonna film this tomorrow, but I have time to go before I have to go to school and deal with whatever chaos is gonna be there, because grown-ass adults don't know how to be grown-ass adults. Ever thought about that? Anyways, That's drama I'm not gonna put on the internet. Anyways, that's it. Yeah. You guys want any more like book content? Because I kind of have the same like book haul, TBR, wrap ups, and reading vlogs. If there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. Because girl would love to give you guys what you guys want, even if it's not book content, just like general what you guys want. Anyways, oh, I love my shelf, it looks so good. Anyways, I'm gonna go put these books back and probably maybe go eat. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I've been rambling for like 5 whole minutes, so yeah, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Peace out.